cut the paper out, 45 the corners so they tip back, cut back nicely. Where are we here? Then on the bottom, just put your ice and water shield. Nice with a cut right here so it tips up. Get the back edge nicely done. Next we put a bead of caulk about an inch off of the edge around the whole perimeter of the window on the outside. So when the window presses up, you'll have a nice bead of caulking, all about holding weather out, water, snow, wind, drafts. So we'll go around the whole perimeter. And you get the caulking from hardware store or any big box store or your lumber yard. All three windows prepped, Typar peeled back, out of the way for now. The ice and water shield on the bottoms and the caulking around all three perimeters. And now we're going to set our first window. It's easy to have multiple people, at least one on the outside and one on the inside. Window sets into the opening. That person on the inside can hold that window in place. Now you're going to take your level, make sure you level, because there's a little room with the rough opening to adjust the window for level.
You always want to nail your high corner first and still have the adjustment to be able to pick it up.
Typically each kit comes with some interior screws, and that'll be to tighten the unit left to right from the inside of the window. The windows, they're going to have locations where you want to put the screws. You pull back your side trim. As you can see inside, there's locations for the screws to go in, and we'll put a couple right in. And you don't want to over tighten, that'll throw your just want a nice snug fit. Make sure you use all the screws that come with your and then remember to put your trim back in place after you're done. Just give it a tack so it's out of the way. Now you've got your ice and water shield, and you want to do it all nicely at the top. The reason that this is important, putting your sides on first and then your top on, is so as water sheds, it sheds down on top of the side pieces. You don't want anything getting underneath. You don't want any edges exposed that water can get into. So you do your sides and then you do your top, and that'll give you better protection. Once that's in place, then you can put your Typar back over and tack it in. So we've got our windows in and our Vicor installed on the bottom, sides, top, and then you see at the top where we 45 the Typar paper back, and then we peel it forward. We put the tape that goes with the Typar, and we tape down that top piece again, always to keep out any weather. And so the first and second pieces are done. On the third window, again, we're applying our Vicor strip at the top, always at the top, down. And water, because obviously gravity has things dripping down, so we always want to start and put our top pieces on last. Now we're just going to put a few staples, hold down the tie bar in place. Always check for staples. Once the tie bar is in place, now we're just going to put our tape in place. And we'll do the bottom edge first. Nicely, and then we'll do our 45s down on top of our bottom edge. Always being concerned about water drippage or water flow coming down and overlapping from the top down.